Buenos días a todos y bienvenidos al capítulo número 49 de Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. En el capítulo anterior pues fuimos al juicio de Tali, que le habían acusado de mandar Geth a la flotilla y con ello habían capturado y matado a todos los investigadores de una nave, y resulta que en la nave también estaba su padre, y aquí está Tali, con lo cual tenemos que encontrar pruebas que libren de culpabilidad a Tali de mandar Geth activos a la flotilla, y ya de paso averiguar si su padre está vivo. Para ello llevamos a Legión con nosotros y bueno, vamos allá. Como son Geth, van a tener bastantes escudos, nada de armadura, con lo cual munición disruptora. Para el francotirador, como siempre, usamos la munición incendiaria, por si acaso hay algún centro neurálgico o algo así con armadura. Y bueno, vamos allá. Vale, de ahí hay que... Tú te vas a volver aliado. Y tú también. Vale, hay que ir a por ese.
Target contact. Targeting order process.
Vienen más. No lo puedes piratear. ¿Por qué no?
Target eliminated.
Piratealo. Bueno, solo hay que matar a este de aquí.
Automated light weapon ring.
Got the target.
Ah, mierda, lo volví a piratear. Vale, ya está. Tenemos aquí botiquín. Ahí están las baterías.
Something slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
$100 créditos. A ver qué tenemos por aquí. Piratear. Son bastantes créditos. No lo veo. Aquí. Y aquí abajo. Vale, estación médica. Y vamos a hablar con Tali.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Vamos a investigar un poco. ¿Cuál fue tu razón para seleccionarlo?
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
Sí, ver cómo evolucionaron sin la intervención quariana. ¿Cómo lo enviaste?
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home and father would send a small ship.
¿Y cómo guardaste eso en Hellstrom?
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets
Pues yo no
than
los
you
veo,
think.
los bolsillos.
Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Bueno, pues chao.
Does that salvage gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that father actually did all this.
Mira el tamaño de esto. No sé qué piezas de aquí eran las originales, pero no te veo bolsillos en el traje. Para ese tamaño. Como no te los metieras por tu... Y lo dejo ahí. No veo cómo lo pudiste guardar. Vamos a piratear esto. Esto creo que es una tecnología. Porque no me pone cuánto gano si lo pirateo bien. Y estaba arriba. Aquí hay otro.
Now what's this?
Protección de escudos Geth. Vale, tenemos nueva investigación. Por suerte tenemos muchos recursos.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Se hicieron con el control de la nave. Bueno, música quiere decir que hay enemigos.
Sensor contact.
Solo hay eso. Bueno, si solo hay uno, no lo vamos a
Targeting
piratear.
order process. Acknowledge.
Right.
Attacking requested target.
¿Queréis disparar o
I'll
qué?
take them.
Vale, me ocupo yo. ¿Ves? No era tan difícil. Vamos a derivar esto. Están bastantes créditos.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Y la palmó. No veo el cadáver. Vale, tú pirateado. Me voy a ocupar ahora de esto. Tú pirateado.
Taking hits. Enemy hit.
Got one.
Alpha
encanta que luchen entre ellos con el pirateo. Es gracioso.
Under fire. Abundant bad.
This should soften them up.
Warning, Ted. Using optical camouflage.
Bueno, ya podéis contraer.
Disabled.
Bueno, pues ya estaría. Fácil, sencillo y para toda la familia. Esta puerta no se puede abrir. Bueno, creo que no hay nada más. Vamos a derivar esto. Un poco menos de pasta, pero bueno.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
¿Qué piensas de esto?
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
¿Y sabías esto?
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
¿Y hay algo útil?
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques.
Así que quieren
I don't
un pirateo.
understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Es una mala idea.
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have
O que
no
negocien
idea
la
what
paz
it's
con
like.
ellos.
You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
Sigue siendo una casa.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Pues encontrar otro mundo.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
¿Por qué cojones no habláis con los Geth? Es más, mira, aquí tienes un Geth. Podéis haceros amigos.
Assuming fortified position.
Hostia, ¿y tú qué haces aquí? Vale, ya está. Por cierto, cambia de arma. Piratea este. Tú no puedes piratear. Piratea este. Ah, se ha escapado. No puedes piratearlo ahora. Piratea ese de ahí. Piratea ese. Piratea este.
Long range kill. Long range target neutralized.
Grabbing cover.
Yes. Shock effective. Abundant bad.
Muerto. Aquí aún hay uno.
Optical countermeasures.
Bueno, creo que solo quedan esos dos.
Right.
Solo queda ese de
Requested
ahí.
target.
En cuanto se le vaya el escudo. Ya está. Bueno, Legión, puedes volver a cambiar de arma.
Affirmative.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Así que querían piratearlos. Vas a hablar con Tali. Ah, directamente ya te aparece.
Father!
Su padre.
No, no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't.
Está
They're
muerto.
wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't
Hey. Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The gas have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Estaba en el bando
Thanks,
que
Dad.
no me gusta que esté. Hizo lo que pudo.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Vale, a ver qué tenemos aquí. Más dinero, aunque es poco. Otra caja fuerte. Baterías. Y ya estaría. Vale. Ahora, eso es un centro neurálgico. Esto va a ser un combate difícil. Piratéalo. Piratéalo. Y también tenía un cazador. Piratea esto. Joder, ¿qué haces aquí? No me sirve de nada esto. Piratealo. ¿Por qué retrocedes? Ay, capullo.
Under fire.
Sin armadura. Vale, ya está el problema solucionado. Vamos a cargar a este. Y tú estás muerto. Vale, ya está. Y aquí tenemos una maqueta de la flotilla. Más dinero. 3000, no está mal. Vamos a ver si hay algo más por aquí. Creo que no. No. Bueno, fácil la misión, ¿no? Vamos a tener pruebas.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
¿Estás bien?
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Quería mantener su promesa, y la culpa fue toda suya.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Bueno, lo veremos en el juicio. No quiero joder tanto a Tali. Aparte, creo que si le entregamos los datos, no se vuelve leal hacia nosotros, con lo cual lo veremos en el juicio.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Bueno, vamos a regresar allí.
There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Como que unas horas. Si llevamos como unos 28 minutos de
Is the
vídeo.
Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Deberíais perdonar a Tali.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Bueno, aquí hay elecciones. Podemos decirle que no tenemos pruebas, con lo cual van a expulsar a Tali, la exiliarán. Podemos usar las acciones de rebeldía o de virtud, aunque bueno, de rebeldía no tenemos bastante, pero bueno, tenemos la de virtud. Con lo cual, sin pruebas, pues no la van a exiliar. O decirle que aquí están las pruebas, se le quitarán los cargos, pero perderemos la confianza de Tali. Lógicamente, ya que tenemos bastante virtud, pues vamos a emplear eso. No necesito pruebas. Decidme en comentarios qué habríais elegido.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
¿Cómo que
You
no?
want people to sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict.
Bien.
You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you.
Ya os he
taking the
robado,
time to represent
robado
one of
bastante
our
de la nave. Bueno, ahora vamos a decirle, no vamos a decirle buena suerte en la guerra, sino no deberíais ir a la guerra.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please, don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
Creo que no los he
This
convencido mucho.
hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
No le devolvieron el nombre. Sigue siendo Vas Normandy.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
¿No estás decepcionada?
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Sabes que no lo he hecho por tu padre, ¿no?
Tali, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard.
Bueno,
I got
pues
you.
vamos para casa.
Come on, Tali vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This should come in handy.
Vale, aquí se puede dar finalizada la misión, pero vamos a hablar con la gente. Es de las pocas misiones que es bueno quedarse un momento. Bueno, vamos a hablar con Víctor.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Aunque no sé si se va ahora el mensaje de aquí. En el original, cada poco rato, pues te ponía pulsa la F para salir de la misión y te jodía completamente los diálogos.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
Tus ideas están equivocadas.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
¿Me harán caso para Mass Effect 3 o no?
Many things are impossible until they are done.
Carl Rigar.
Nice talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
El tío sabe la verdad. ¿Y a dónde vas ahora?
Any idea what your next assignment's going to be?
I'm going to be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
¿Y crees que habrá guerra?
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way.
¿Ves? Me gusta su forma de
A
pensar.
soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Pues yo te ascendería. Bueno, adiós y buena
Stay
suerte.
safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
I was wrong. Tali Zora was innocent after all.
Bueno, quedan otros 3.
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
Sí. Sí que le importaba a Tali, o sea que no vamos a decirle esto.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila Salai.
El que no me cae
You
bien.
called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Bueno, yo aquí no le habría dicho nada, pero como es cosa de Tali, le voy a decir: Tali, tú decides.
Tali, is there anything
Las
the admiral
consecuencias
should
son
know?
tuyas.
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
Guardó
I'll take your word for it,
la
Tali.
información de la
Not that I have
investigación.
much choice. Fight well and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Yo pensaba que le habría dicho lo de la investigación Así este ya se planteaba más seguir con la investigación y atacar a los Geth. No quiero F para salir de la misión. Vamos a hablar con Coris, el que me cae bien.
Impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Raelzora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
Sigue luchando por la paz.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Vale, pues ahora sí que ya nos vamos. Vale, un resumen. Experiencia ganada. Nuevo poder de Tali, nuevo traje, escudos, daño tecnológico, que no sé dónde lo conseguimos. Créditos, conseguimos el doble de créditos de lo normal. Y paladio, conseguimos todo el paladio. Así que esta misión al 100%. Bueno, vamos a hablar rápidamente. Bueno, primero vamos a investigar. ¿Hay algo que tenga que saber?
Is there anything I should know?
Legion would like to speak to you in the AI core on
La
the
misión de lealtad de
Anything else,
Legión.
Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Commander. Legion would like to talk with you.
Sí, y no hay nuevos mensajes. Vale, vamos a ver, prototipos. Tenemos eso, potencia de escudos. Bueno, más 25% de escudos al pelotón. Está guay. Así resistimos más. Tenemos bastante elemento cero. Vamos a emplearlo. Lo que tenemos. Y creo que aquí nada más, ¿no? No. Armas. Esto no, munición extra es una gilipollez. Vamos a revisar esto. Daño tecnológico, 2000 de elemento cero. Y además le vamos a meter duración de la tecnología, que podía habérselo metido. Esto quiere decir, creo, que cuando se haga el pirateo de inteligencia artificial dura más, creo. El de biótica sí que es una idiotez, pero el de tecnológico puede que esté bien. Bueno, vamos a hablar con Tali y a hablar con Legión. Y después ya cortamos el vídeo. Mierda. Bueno, vamos a hablar con este a ver si dice algo, pero creo que no.
Back for more? I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track.
Vale, no, esto ya lo habíamos escuchado, no dice nada nuevo.
Guess you're a elusive man's big on forgiveness.
Vamos a hablar con Tali.
Keila, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
¿Cambiará la política?
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Pasó de poder ser exiliada a directamente candidata a almirante. Joder. ¿Y esto ha sido un juicio normal?
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant.
Puede ser aún más
We're a
desagradable,
very
vaya.
social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
Bueno, merecías algo mejor.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
De nada. Creo que ya no hice nada más, ¿no?
Shepard, what can I
Have
do
you got
for
time to talk?
I really
No.
need to clean up this engine. Talk to you later.
Vale. Vamos a hablar con Legión para que nos dé su misión de lealtad. Y ya en el siguiente vídeo pues haremos su misión de lealtad.
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
¿Y qué descubriste?
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
Vale, parecido a lo que querían hacer los quarianos, pero a mucha menor escala. Simplemente cambiar la percepción, bueno, el pensamiento de los Geth. ¿Cuál sería el efecto del virus?
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
Yo pensaba que era imposible piratearos.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
No tiene mucho sentido, aunque bueno, yo lo entiendo. Su mente funciona como si fueran ecuaciones matemáticas. Entonces, eso, el resultado es 1 y es como si 1 implica sí y el 0 implica no. Pues algo parecido, pero más complejo.
So, the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
Ambas cuentas están bien, pero no significan lo mismo. Mierda, se ha quedado bloqueado esto. No sé si se ha grabado lo que acaba de decir. Bueno, se acaba de bloquear un poco el ordenador, o sea que vuelvo a repetir. Ambas ecuaciones están correctas, aunque no significan lo mismo. Pues lo mismo con sus pensamientos. Vale. A ver, ¿cuál sería la tasa de infección?
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL convoys. Most would change within a day.
Joder.
Isolated platforms
Guerra
would remain
total en menos de un día.
until they rejoin the network.
¿Y sobre el segador muerto?
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
Bueno, pues, ¿y podemos encontrar el virus?
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
Bueno, pues, ¿y cómo es que están en Terminus?
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars, organics have no cause to look there.
¿Y por qué no en el espacio Geth?
But why did they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
¿Y la oposición?
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer.
¿Cuántas plataformas?
Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
Así que en teoría hay poca oposición, solo unas cuantas plataformas, a menos que agitemos el avispero y se pongan a construir a toda máquina plataformas Geth. ¿Y cuál sería el plan?
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
Bueno, pues me parece un buen plan. No vamos a decir que los aniquilaremos, pero sí que los detendremos.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Y ya tenemos la misión principal. Bueno, la misión de lealtad de Legión. Códice, velo de Perseo.
Humans detect as vast in natural beauty as it is in threat. The purple and gold nebula called the Perseus Veil forms the natural border between Geth space and the Terminus systems. The Veil's total opacity prevents Council intelligence from surveying Geth activity. Theoretically, the Geth could be preparing a devastating attack against which the Council could be defenseless, or the Geth could have died out.
Así que es como un espejo opaco.
Could be gaining the Alliance nothing but economic ruination. Despite fears of Geth, prospectors do occasionally mount salvage ventures inside the Veil. One ended in tragedy. Using technomental domination, the Geth drew the team into the Veil before aiming them back as husks at the organic society.
Esto lo vimos, fue una de las misiones de Mass Effect 1.
Report claims that the Dreadnought Sovereign, commanded by ex-Spectre Saren Arterius and crewed by Geth, hid near the Veil before initiating the 2183
Es curioso que en el códice hable de una misión muy secundaria que hicimos en Mass Effect 1. Esta. Curioso. Vale, pues ya estaría. Vamos al puente y lo dejamos. Y ya estaría. Bueno, ya en el siguiente vídeo pues iremos a por los Geth, herejes. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Bueno, sí, espera, antes de todo eso, recordar que me digáis en comentarios si preferís que el Mass Effect 3 lo haga directamente tras acabar el Mass Effect 2, o si me dejáis un poquitín de tiempo, a lo mejor es una semana o algo así, para yo jugar por mi cuenta la Mass Effect 3 con la partida importada de este y después comentar el Let's Play con la segunda vuelta del juego, ¿vale? Que así me facilitará un poco las cosas y tal, y también veis cosas nuevas, porque así ya tengo las mejores armas, aunque no mejoradas del todo, porque en la primera vuelta es imposible mejorar las armas al 100%. Y bueno, las habilidades total las tengo que asignar nada más empezar el juego, así que tampoco os perdéis eso. Pero en vez de empezar en el nivel 30, pues directamente ya casi empezaría en el nivel 60 o por ahí. Bueno, y nada, ahora sí. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Si es así, dadle un like al vídeo. Si aún no estáis suscritos a mi canal, suscribiros. Acordaos de activar la campanita para recibir las notificaciones de cuando subo un vídeo. También en la descripción de este vídeo tenéis un enlace a la lista de reproducción de esta serie, donde están colgados todos los capítulos. Si queréis comentar algo, dejadlo en la caja de comentarios. Y bueno, muchas gracias a los nuevos suscriptores que se han suscrito al canal. Y bueno, espero que disfrutéis del vídeo. Que tengáis un buen día y hasta el siguiente vídeo.